All right. Hi, everyone. This is 01 and we are in Satisfactory today. They just came out with Update 3, so we're going to give it a go. Let's see, where do we want to start? I mean, this would be the easiest one to start at. There's lots of space. And this one, I like starting at, but some of the stuff that you need is kind of not where you would want it to be. But there are other areas that you can get like in between these two areas. There's a good area to start at. And then in between these two areas along the coast is another good area to start at. Yeah, I think I'm going to start in between these two areas. So for now, and we'll skip the intro and we'll call this YouTube World. And yeah. So we should spawn directly on the ground. It doesn't go through the whole, crashing down onto the planet type thing. It also gives us a bunch of starting stuff, which is nice. Right, so first thing I'm going to need, food, obviously. No, I got to remember what all the buttons are. And we're also going to need a lot of wood, because this is basically going to be our power source for the start. And this area here, the desert area, has a lot of it. So I'm just going to collect a lot for now because I don't want to have to go and scrounge around for more stuff. And in order to cut down trees, I need the chainsaw, which isn't available yet. So, all right. I'm just going to get around this big rock here. Might as well get some of this plant stuff too. I mean, wood burns, gives you more energy than the plants do. But the plants can also give you energy. And there's more of them around than the wood, so generally speaking, it's a good idea to go for it. Okay. Let's grab this. I want to stay away from those guys while I can. Also, let me get this guy on so I have some sort of defense. Alright, so if you guys are wondering like why I'm not playing or why I haven't played the other game, it's because it was bugging out on me and it's kind of pissing me off, so figured might as well cool off for a little bit and wait for an update or something that'll hopefully fix the bugs so that way I can go back and continue building. Okay, so we're going to stay away from that thing. I still don't think those things have any purpose. That's the Mercer Sphere, I believe. I don't think they have any purpose in this game yet. I think that's going to be part of a future update. But we're just going to go and get some of this stuff. What is this? Bauxite? No, I'm not going to be able to use that for anything. It's just going to waste space at this time. Okay, so the area that we're going for is over there. And like I said, it's in between this desert starting area and the plains starting area. There's a bunch of really nice resources. They're all, what is it, rich? Is it rich? No. Whatever, it's like the highest quality of ores and stuff. So, that's what we're going to go with. Also, drink of the day, because I haven't had that in a while, because I haven't put out a video in a while, it's water. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. And remember, all this wood is my primary energy source for the start until I can get into coal. And luckily, I don't have a map on here, but sort of in the middle of the map, there's sort of like it's like a big crater with water at the bottom. There are 3 coal nodes around there, along with some other basic stuff. So that's a good And it is actually pretty close to the starting area over here, much closer than going like way over there by the waterfall, because you've got, I think, 3 cold nodes up there, but going from here to there, that's a very long distance. So look, his feet aren't even touching the ground. He's floating. Anyways. So I'm just making my way over, picking up some food as I go, because I'm gonna have to fight some people, and getting as much of this wood as I can. Okay. How much do I have? 100, 200, sort 200. That's not going to get me very far. I'd prefer if I had like 1,000 wood, because that would actually last a little while. But since I don't, hopefully it'll be enough to get me to where I need to be. I'm just looking for any baddies, because there are some strong ones around here. You got a Mercer Sphere over there. I think there's little critters around that thing. I know that there's a big critter down over here somewhere, and I want to avoid them if I can, because they hurt. And I'm not the best equipped at this point in time. Okay, looks like we're still clear. Okay. Now, to get to this place, you do want to swim. If you went along the shoreline, there's a bunch of baddies all along the way, so something to keep in mind. It is going to take you a while to get there, but this is actually a really easy way to get there. I think that it is a little beyond the oil over here. You can see those little tree-looking things. I think that's where the oil is. So it's just a little bit beyond there, so we have access to the coal and we have access to the oil over here, so that's why it makes it like a really good starting spot. And now, and the reason why swimming is safe is because there's no sea monsters yet. I don't know if they plan on introducing them. I'm assuming that they probably will at one point. But yeah, for now there isn't, so swimming is perfectly safe. Man, swimming is very slow, unfortunately. But I think it's only a little slower than actual running, so it's just that you can't sprint while you're swimming, so kind of throws a wrench into things. If I remember correctly, there is stuff up here. I don't remember if it's nodes or if it's like the Mercer spheres or the whatever, the other little S-looking thing, infinity symbol, whatever. I forgot what it's called. Okay, so over there is where the oil is. You can kind of see it. I think there's also oil over in here as well. We're going to kind of cut in here a little bit, because around the oil is some big baddies and we want to kind of stay away from them if we can. You know what, I'm just going to pause it until I get there. I don't want to waste up time just with me swimming, so. Alright, I'm just resuming here to show you some of the big baddies that are on the shore over here. So the oil islands are right there. So that's where all that is. So I'm just barely beyond them at this point. But yeah, we got that guy there. We got this guy here. He's not the only one over here. I know that there's a couple more. I know that there's one that kind of like walks through here, like around and behind all in here. But yeah. So, not the best place to walk around along the shore. Alright, and we're swimming. I was trying to get like close enough to the shore to where I could actually like, you know, run, because that's faster, obviously. But don't want to get too close to the shore. I did pick up some Caterium. I think this is another bit right here, so that's good. You do want to unlock Caterium pretty early. So we're going to grab this. And I think you need 60 or 100. I know that they changed the requirements, but I've got at least some to start. And you can kind of see we got some of those bug things. There should be another big guy around here too. But we're almost there. It's pretty much right in this area here, if I remember correctly, which I think I do. Come on, get a little more shallow, please. Okay. And the way that you can tell if you're in the right place or not, is this more Caterium? Oh, if that is, that would be awesome. Ooh, bugs. They popped in a little late. How close can I get? Oh, shit. Nope. They're coming after me. Hey, bud. Where are they? Oh, hey. Where the hell did you go? That's one thing I hate about these things. I can never tell where they are. Come here. Okay, there's one. There's another bug. Come here, little bug. Hey, don't run away. Okay. Is that all of them? Probably not. Okay. So let's get the rest of this. Okay, good to go. And this is also why I picked up the little Deku nuts. I know they're called barrel nuts, but they look like Deku nuts, so that's what I'm going to call them. And these only heal half, so you need a lot of them, unfortunately. Alright. Just gonna grab some of those. Is this more Caterium? Ha 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 ha. Nice. Okay, good to go. Okay, so I think it's right in here. So we're gonna do, what is that? X? No, not X. Is it V? No. B? No. Oh, hey, there's a light. If you hit B, there's a light. That's kind of cool. Z? No. What is the searchy thing? It's V. Oh, you just gotta press and hold. Okay, gotcha. So there should be 3 iron ore things around here. Yeah. So there should be more than just that one. Did they change this? Oh, crap. If they change this, it's not great. And also there's those little shooty guys around here. I don't know what they're called. There's a pack of them that roam around here, so you do want to try to keep them in mind as well. Yep, right there. Okay, got that one without too much of an issue. I know that there's more around here though. I think there's like 3 that roam around here. Okay, so here's the iron right here. So, and this is pure node. So we're going to start setting up some of our little collectors. Let's see. So we'll set up one here, set up another here. Okay, so that'll get us our 2 iron. We're gonna need 1 on copper. which is, I think, around the corner. Oh, hey, little doggy. How's it going? I don't have any fruit for you, unfortunately. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be another iron node down here, and a copper node over here. Yeah, so there's the copper. Doesn't look like there's anyone guarding it, which is nice. Okay, so let's throw a miner onto the copper. All right. And then, if I remember correctly, the limestone is actually a little farther away. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey. I found the little shooty boys, and they're not happy to see me. Okay, so I need this. Thank you. Hello. There's two of them. Oh, Jesus. Taking two on at once is a little difficult. But yeah, I told you there was 3 around here, so there you go. See if I can get them to kind of follow me out into a more open area. Or not. Okay, there's the dog. Doggo. Ah, okay. And then this is also going to be our building area, which is why I'm also trying to clear everything out of here that I can. See if I can see those little shooty guys over here. No? I don't know. They're around. I will find them and I will destroy them. And this is kind of coming around on the back side of them. So maybe I can get the drop on them. There's the doggo. Sorry, doggo. Don't mean to scare you. All right. Let me see if I can... Oh, hey, yep. He's right there. They really blend in. Hey, bud. Oh, this is not going to be good. I don't know where he is. Okay. I think I got him. Oh, nope. Missed one. Okay. So they're both dead now. And I need some food. So now you see why I got so much food. Okay, good to go. So I think that's all of the bad guys around here. I don't think there's any more. So we should be good to go for a little while at least. Okay. So we're kind of like on the edge of a cliff right here. In one of my previous playthroughs, I actually put the Space Needle, whatever thing. I put that down here so that way I could, you know, be closer up to that midpoint because I want to get up on there and see kind of what happens. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Yeah. So now that we found our area, we've got copper. So we'll take out. Ooh, I don't have any room. Okay, that's fine. Okay. so first thing we're going to do is set down our home base. And since we're going to be building mostly in this area here, I'm going to kind of put it off to the side. And I also wanted to have a nice view, so I think I'm going to put it over here, right along the cliff. Yeah, that's got a nice view. You can kind of see the oil islands over there. So that's where the oil is. Coal is just that way. And then the plain starting area is over there, and then the desert starting area is over there. Okay, so let's see if we can get this base set up, huh? The hub. Okay, can we rotate you a little bit? That looks decent. Okay. And we can get up in here, which is good. And yes, I know you're there, and I know you're there, and I know that you're there, so we're gonna throw some of this. What the hell's making all the noise? Oh. Thing's a lot noisier than it was before. Okay. Then we've got our quarters in here, and then we've got our lovely biomass burners here. So we'll throw some of this in here for now. And we'll pick up some more stuff. I do want to try to make sure that I don't fall off of the cliff, because that would be bad. B. Hey, we got our light. Nice. I don't know if like this light is new or if it's like always been there, but it's nice to have. Okay. Okay, so we have 1,000 leaves now, so that should be good. All right, so let's go ahead and throw in that. So those are all nice and full, ready to go. We're gonna throw the rest into here. And then we're also gonna throw the wood in here as well. If I can save those until I can make biomass, I think that would be better, or best, I should say. We'll throw that in there as well. Okay. So, all right, first things first, let's see what we gotta make, or what we can make. So we can make miners already. They require power though, which I think will be fine. So let's pick up those miners that I have on the iron node. And we'll just pick up the miner, which also picks up all the stuff. Oh wait, I can't do that yet because I don't have pieces and parts. Okay. I do have some pieces and parts though, right? Yeah. Okay. Is it enough to make a miner though? Maybe. Okay, so is it enough? It is enough. Okay. So we're gonna kind of have this just go this way. And then I need Okay, so power poles. Okay, so first thing we're going to need to do is set up a couple of power poles coming off of here. So we'll have one that both connect to, and then we'll have another one out here. And then we'll connect this up, and then connect that up, and then connect this up. So that way now I can bring another one line off of here and 3 lines off of here if I need to. Okay, so then we'll throw in pole over here somewhere. And we'll connect it into that one. So that one is now full. We'll connect that up to there. Okay, so now we have our iron. Next thing, we're going to need a smelter. So let's get that done. Try to line it up as best as I can. I think a smelter can only handle 30 at a time, and I know that mine puts out 60. Okay. So I'm going to leave some space in here for some splitters if needed. And then this needs to be powered as well. Okay. Then we'll configure this for iron. Yeah, so this only takes 30 per minute. So in order to fully utilize this mine with the Mark I miner, we are going to need a splitter in here. So we have the space for it though, so we should be good to go. Just kind of clearing out some more area here. Okay, so then once we have all of this coming out, we're going to need to start making pieces and parts right away. First thing we're going to need is an assembler. I haven't played this in a while, so constructor, yeah. Okay, and I can build a few of these, but once again, I do want to leave some space for a splitter. Can I make those yet? I cannot, okay. Oh well, I mean, I guess we'll just... Hey, bird, can you like move please? Okay, so we'll just put like one right here and we'll put another right next to it and then we'll just manually feed these. I think that's... Bird, come on, man. Thank you. Okay, so these are gonna need power poles as well. So I'm gonna throw another one in here. And then we'll get rid of this. And then we'll have it connect into here. Okay. So now we should be able to power off at least all of this stuff. I mean, I should put another pole over here just in case I plan on building stuff over here. You can never have too many poles. Okay, so these are all powered. So we're gonna have this one make some iron plates. We're gonna have this one make some iron rods. And then we can just pull out of here as needed. So we're gonna split this into 2. We're gonna throw 30 into here. We're gonna throw 31 into there. And that should get us going for a little while at least. Probably also gonna need some copper pretty soon. And I can just run power through here if needed to get to the copper node. Okay. So the good thing about those little miners is they don't actually use any power. The bad thing about those miners is that they can't be automated at all. I mean, they automatically drill, but like you can't pull the stuff out of there and send it other places. Okay, so next thing that we're gonna need, I think, I'm gonna try to resist the urge to like craft stuff like by hand and try to have everything be done through the machines. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so we are going to need some more of these smelters. We're gonna have them go this way. we'll throw this one in here. Okay. All right, so let's go into here, split our copper. There's my copper. Okay, so half the copper is going to go into here. And the other half of the copper is going to go into here. And then we need to connect, actually let's just throw in another line here. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, so how are we looking on power? Okay, we're still okay. Okay, so do I put a miner on here right away and have it belted up here, or do I just leave this because copper isn't super critical right now and just do it manually for now? I think I'm gonna do it manually for now. Okay. So let's split the copper again. Actually, I can just split it in here. So there's that, and there's that. Good to go. Okay, so with that, making all 4 of those, I don't think I have any more of the... Oh, I do. I still have reinforced iron plates. Okay, good to go. Okay. Let's fill this in a little bit more. Take these out. Split it. Wait, no. What am I doing? Split that. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Good to go. Okay. Let's see. Do I have storage containers? I do. Well, that's good. I can build one, which is also good. We're gonna kind of set this off to the side, though. I think we'll run it in here this way, maybe. I don't know. Let's see where we can put it first. How about like right here? Does that work? And then we'll just connect this right up into there, so that way I can just quickly grab out of there as needed, and then this thing can just keep going. Okay. The next thing I'm going to need is some of that limestone, which I said is over here. And I do think that there is more iron nodes around here. At least there was before the updates, so I don't know if they're still here or not. I thought that one was like in here somewhere, like hidden or something. Let's see if I can find it. Yep. Did you see it kind of clicked right there? Yeah, so there's actually an iron node right there. Even though like you don't see it there, it's actually there. So kind of like one of the weird things about this area. And I believe it's a pure node as well. And that one is all full. That's not great. Okay, so let's do it this way then. So we're going to take this off from here for now. That we can get a few more nodes on here. And then also set this over here, but I need wire. Okay. Okay, so if I want to make wire, then I need some constructors, which I can still build, barely. How about right there? Does that work? I think that works. And we'll just have this run straight into here. And then this can set in, I can't set any more poles. Okay. So then for now, we're gonna do this, have that make wire. Okay. So now I should be able to extend this down past here like I wanted to. And then we'll run this into here. Okay, so this, like I said, I think is iron. Yeah, so this is doing 120 per minute. Oh shit, that means that one up there is doing 120 per minute too. So I actually need 4 of the smelters in order to fully take care of all that. Eesh, okay. But for now, we're just getting stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna top up the burners to make sure they still have fuel, and then we're gonna go check out the limestone because we're gonna start needing that so I can start making some floors. So the idea behind this first base here is to make the first assembly parts for project assembly. And that's kind of what we want to do here. We're going to be making like a lot more than what we need just to make those though. So just something to keep in mind, I guess. Because there's a lot of resources around here. So, okay, so let's top you off and let's top you off. Good to go. All right, so we're good on power for a little while longer. Okay. Okay, so here's another iron node here. So this is the 3rd iron node in this little tiny area, and I think this is also pure. Yeah. So 3 pure iron nodes, which is why this is such a great starting area. So we got one here, and that hidden one over there. We've got the copper node, which is also pure in between those 2 mountain-looking things, and then we've got, I thought the limestone over here was also pure. I think there's one of those dog baddies over here somewhere. I could be wrong. Okay, and then here is the limestone right here. So let's clear this area out a little bit. Okay, so we need to go straight back into here and into the limestone, which is pure as well. So this has really got like everything that you need to start a base and start it like really, really well. So I highly advise that everyone uses this because it's cool. It's a good starting area. Okay, so now we need, okay, so we're gonna set this kind of off to the side here. And we're gonna set another one. We'll just connect this up, I think. Okay. So now we've got limestone as well. I can't clear out the trees yet, so they're kind of in the way. So let me just see what kind of area we have to work with here. I think I can put a constructor in here somewhere. Like right in here, I think it'll fit. And that'll be the last. Oh, I need cables. Well. And remember, I'm going to try not to manually make anything. So we're going to repurpose this guy here. And we're going to make him make some cables. And then we'll take all of these. Throw them in here. Okay. So I've got lots of iron rods. I've got a decent amount of iron plates, so I think we're doing okay there. Might as well take those out. We've got stuff backing up here, which is great. So we're going to throw that in there. And we're just going to toss these back into here. Grab those, and now we can go back over to limestone and start making some of that. Okay, and then we just need to follow the lines, and that'll take us right over to where the limestone is, which is great. Okay. So now let's make the constructor again. Okay. And because this is really like the only thing that this can make, it just goes directly into, you know, the constructor. I'm just gonna leave it like this. And then we'll have you make concrete. And then we also need to power you. So there we go, we got power. And it's got its first parts, so it'll start making all of the concrete. And then the first big task that I'm gonna have to do here is to make a floor for everything and then start making a building. And then I have to figure out how I'm gonna divide up all the work, which is gonna be interesting, I guess. Because I don't know, like I want to have like a supply level where just like all of the raw materials just kind of like just go to, and then like have like floors after that like dedicated to build like one specific part, you know. All right. So I have a lot of leaves, so we're good on fuel for a little while, but like I said, like there's not much wood that I'm getting over here, at least not until I get the chainsaw, like I said. So that's why I was getting all the wood over in the desert area, because it's pretty plentiful over there. The only problem with the desert area is that the oil is far away and the coal is far away, so it's not that great. Hi, birdie. Bye, birdie. Okay. My nose is running, and I don't know why. Probably been talking too much. Okay, so let's top that off. Top that off. Okay, so what are some things that I can do here? Base building, so I'm gonna need to do this first. So that'll give us all of our foundations. So we're gonna select this one, and we do have enough parts, sort of, to get that started. As the limestone is going, we'll get the other 200 here. One thing I can do is throw a container over there so I can just collect up all the concrete. I think that would be probably a good idea. That way you can just keep on making it. How are we doing over here? Okay, so you need more. How are you doing? 46, that'll be good for now. We're gonna have you go back to making the iron rods. So I'll take that, throw you into there. And then we'll finish this off by throwing some of that in there, get some more plates out of there. How are we doing over here? 62, okay, so you need more copper. Okay. Okay, so we'll take all that, and then we'll throw this back into here. Okay, so you get half, and then you get half. Okay, power's still looking okay. we have 100 in there, so that's good. We'll throw this into there. Fill that up for now. Doggo. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go check the limestone. But first, make sure I grab some more of this stuff just to make sure I have enough to build the container. Okay, good to go. Okay, so this limestone node over here, over there. Okay. This limestone node is a pure node, so that means it's also putting out 120. And I think the constructors use 45, so you can power a little under 3 constructors, making the concrete out of these. But first you need to be able to split stuff, which I can't do yet, so. And then we'll just throw in a container. There we go. We'll just throw that in right there. I mean, I'm going to end up redoing most of the stuff anyway, so this is just all temporary. All right. So that'll give us a place for our stuff to go to so that way it doesn't overfill. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of materials coming out of here. And I think those coal nodes that are in there, I think all 3 of those are pure as well. So we can get a lot of power generation out of there. And then there's also water in there too. So we can, you know, get water out of that as well, which is good. Okay, there is that. So at this point, it's just kind of just waiting for the constructors to do their thing, I guess. Let's top off the power as long as we're here. Okay, good to go. Is that really all you got? That's really all it's got. Okay. It's gonna be slow, unfortunately. But that's alright. We're at 48 minutes in the video, so we'll go for an hour. It's another 12 minutes. So mostly it's just gonna be me running back and forth, or I could like pause it until I get like all the materials and then just kinda, I don't know, go from there. I don't know. I mean, I should have all the materials within 12 minutes, so we should be able to send off our ship for our first set of upgrades. Outside of the tutorial, obviously. Just picking up all this fuel, just lying around. Okay, so we only need 90 more. Shouldn't take too long. What's another thing that I can build? I need an equipment maker manager thing. That's going to be workshop. Yeah, this thing. So let's get this in there as well. Actually, I kind of liked how I had that just kind of sitting in there like that. So we're going to do that. Okay. So we can make more portable miners and the Xeno Zappers, which I don't need at this point. Right. Okay, let's grab another 100 of these. So we'll throw 50 in there, we'll throw 50 in here. Just keep on making stuff. How we doing over here? Doing good. Okay. And then you guys are probably done already. So we'll throw this into here. At least as much as I can into here. And then we'll just throw those in there for storage. I think there's actually 2 doggos over here. Okay, so we'll take all of that stuff. Thought I saw something. Oh, it's probably just little fluffs flying around. Yeah. So we do have access to a beach right down here. As you can see. Oh, that's not great. That's not good at all. He saw me. I didn't need him to see me. Hopefully he doesn't follow me up here, because that would be really, really bad. And there goes his little shot off into the distance. I really hope he doesn't follow me up here, because that would be terrible. But yeah, don't go down to the beach. It's kind of dangerous down there. Okay. Right, I picked up the copper, so that needs to go into the smelters. Okay. Okay, so we're good to go there. Reminder, don't go down to the beach. Don't go down there. Bad place. I don't think I can kill one of those at this moment. I can kill them with just this little Xeno Zapper, but I need walls and floors in order to do it. Because I need to like be able to pop behind something, like go in, tag it a couple times, and then like pop behind something so that way he doesn't, you know, attack me. But since I can't make walls and I can't make floors, I can't really do that. So I'm just clearing out this little path area thing, because I may end up using this in the future for something. Okay, not quite 90, but we're almost there. And I think I've gotten most of the brush cleared out in this main area here, so... Alright. We need 16 more. Okay. And then after that, we're going to need a shit ton of concrete as well, so that way we can make all the floors, because we're going to need a lot of room for that. Actually, I'm going to throw that last miner on that last iron node. Just that way, you know, it reminds me that it's there. So we're going to make a miner, portable miner. Just one of them, though. Good to go. All right. And then that's right over there. And I think there's other nodes around here too, just kind of like interspersed between everything. But I don't need those yet. I need concrete. Okay. We're at 54 minutes, so we got about 5.5 minutes left. And I'm pretty sure there are things... Oh, hey, 10 plus 16 is 26. That actually works out perfectly. Okay, so that little thingy thing right there, I know that there's something prowling around there, so I'm not going to go over there. And I know that one of those big what do you call them? Like boars, warthogs? I don't know, the things that charge at you. One of the big ones is around here too. Okay, so let's get this going. So that's there. So now we know that we have that. Okay, and we should have 16 left, which puts us at 200. And why is that still set to the Christmas thing? Okay. Yay. Thank you, Ada. Appreciate it. Next thing we're going to do is logistics, I think. Yeah, definitely this one. So we've almost got all the parts and pieces needed for it. And that's going to come back in a minute and a half. So we might actually be able to finish that one. Wouldn't that be interesting? I need 150. Okay. Okay, and then we'll set you in there as well. Get some more of this lovely copper wire. Or just regular old copper, I suppose. We'll throw that in there. And that'll just feed itself. And then we've got enough wire now. And then we needed 150. So we might actually be able to do 2 of these things before we hit the hour mark. So that would be cool. I only need 4 more of these, and then a few more of the plates, and we should be good to go. Okay, so there's our 150 of those, and we need 11 more of these. Pod will get back in 6 seconds, so there it is, right there, landing, perfect. Nice. Okay, so we just need 5 more. And we are at just under 58 minutes in the video, so yeah, we'll be able to get this one done too. Nice. And one more. All right, perfect. Okay, so you need that and that and that and that and that. And sleigh still, okay. There we go. All right, good to go. Perfect. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hopefully you can, otherwise that's going to be kind of awkward. Yeah, so let's just take a quick look at what we got. That really hasn't changed. We have the space elevator that we do have to build eventually. Power is still pretty much the same. We have the conveyor lifts, we have the mergers, we have the splitters. So that's good. Lookout tower. Sure. And then we have our lovely foundations, which we are definitely going to be using. And we have our lovely walls. Perfect. Okay. So with that, sent 2 of these things off, so that's pretty good. We have our new beginner base area sort of settled. I think the next episode is going to be basically spending a lot of time building the floor. So I might actually just let this kind of run in the background for a little while, just so I can build up on the concrete, because I'm going to need a lot of that. But yeah, that's where we are. Hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you in the next one. Later.